Welcome back. iJust Cards, episode 5. So before we start for this week, there's some unfortunate news here today that former NBA player Clifford Robinson passed away. So pretty sad news. So in honor of him, as a tribute to him, I'm going to rock the headband tonight. I got a couple cards of his I'll show you. There's one there. And I always remember him as like the first player rocking the headband. Now whether he was or not, I'm not sure, but for me, it was. Another one here. Now he's with the Blazers, you know, late 80s, early 90s. You know, definitely a pivotal part of their team. Couple more here. Oh, this is a sweet card too. Champions of the Court, one of these upper decks. Probably can't see the old hologram here. Let's flip it over and then maybe you can see him there. Kind of tough in the light here, but so yeah. Sad news, but take a moment here. Okay, so this week we got some good ones this week. We got Mark Akers. We got Brian Hill. We got Michael Doleac. We got Ralph Sampson. We got Bob Cousy. We got Tony Bennett. We got old Thunder Dan Marley back here. And then we got Shawn Marion. So, let's dig in. Okay, let's dig in here. We got, first up, Mark Akers. Now, he was part of that inaugural Orlando Magic team. 1989, same year as Timberwolves. Those two franchises were born. Let's see here. Ooh. Yeah, I sent him on these Skybox cards, and it's the blue ink. That's pretty sweet there. Thank you, Mr. Akers. Appreciate that one. Next up, we're going to stay in Orlando, and we're going to go to Coach Brian Hill, who probably their best coach they've had. You know, what was it, the 95 finals? I mean, they got blasted by the Rockets, but I mean, that Magic team was stacked. You know, they had, what, Penny? They had Penny, Dennis Scott, Nick Anderson, old Horace Grant, and you got Shaq. I mean, that's unfortunate they didn't win it all, but that Houston team was that was a solid team. So, see here, looks like you sent a note here. Okay, so I'll show you the note. That's kind of cool. It looks like some old Orlando Magic letterhead. That's pretty cool there, if you can see that. Here's the card, one of these NBA Hoops coaches cards. Kind of hard to see the signature with the black on black there, but I suppose I could always put it with the letterhead and put it in a frame and put it on the wall. So thanks, Coach Hill. Appreciate that one. Okay, we got one more for Orlando. We got Michael Doleac. Now, Doleac, gosh, I remember him mostly, you know, college with Utah. He was with the Van Horn on the one team, hoping to get Keith Van Horn at some point on one of these shows. He was part of that team that, what, I think it was, gosh, 98 maybe, where they lost to Kentucky in the finals. So, I mean, still, I mean, you think Utah, I mean, you know, but, so then Michael Doleac got drafted the next year with the Magic. That's a cool card here. Looks like a Fleer Tradition. Kind of hard to see again the black, but pretty cool card. So thank you, Mr. Doleac. Appreciate that one. Next, we got Ralph Sampson. Now, Ralph Sampson, a little bit before my time, he was first pick. I think he taped it here. 83 draft, and then he was the Rookie of the Year the following year. But I had the card, so I had to send it and see what happens. So, okay, so hold up here. It looks like he sent some extra too. Let's see, what do we got? Okay, so it looks like he sent... Oh, okay, so it looks like he runs a foundation. I didn't know about that. So I'll show you that. Looks like he signed that for his foundation. Check the back here. I'll have to take a look at that after this here. Give him some loot. There's the card. One of these tops. It's like a reprint card. See a blue signature there. There you go. From the first pick. The back shows everybody else that was picked here. Anyway, that's a cool card. Thank you, Mr. Sampson. I'll be sure to check out your foundation. Okay, next up, we got Bob Cousy. Now, Bob Cousy, what, 50s, 60s he played in, part of those Celtics teams that, won all those championships. I mean, granted, the NBA in the 50s and 60s, it isn't like it is now, but they still won it all. So let's see the card here. Okay, that's cool. So it looks like he personalized it. And I don't know if he wrote my last name or he wrote peace, but it's a pretty cool card there. And fun fact with Bob Cousy that I didn't know, he actually started the NBA Players Association to benefit the players. So that's pretty cool. Thank you, Mr. Cousy. Appreciate that one. Next up, we got Tony Bennett. Now, Tony Bennett, currently he's the coach of Virginia men's hoops, and they've been pretty solid for the past. They're always in the tournament. They're always a higher seed. So a guy who, I mean, a good NBA career, and then, probably a better coach after the fact. So just a great basketball mind all around. So let's check these out here. I think I sent him a couple cards here. Yeah. Huh. So that's the first. I'm trying to figure out what kind of pen he used here. But here's the first one. I'll show you that. It's there, 93, 94. Right there. Kind of cool in the back. It's got the last name. Here's the other one here. Tops. I don't know. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Bennett. Appreciate those. Next up, Thunder Dan Majerle. Now, Dan Majerle, Phoenix, Cleveland, and then he ended up with the Heat, and that's where I saw him most when he was with those Heat teams. You had, Tim Hardaway, former Gopher Shawn Leonard, Thunder Dan Majerle, PJ Brown, just a bruiser, along with Alonzo Mourning. It's a shame those teams, didn't destroy the Knicks and get to a finals, but yeah, I was excited when Majerle joined them. So let's check out the cards here from Thunder Dan. Two cards here. So, okay, here it is. So, here's one of my bread and butter Fleer Ultra 96, 97s. Just sweet cards. The blue signature there. And now I got a Majerle for my initial set a couple years ago with Phoenix, and I don't like to dip my spoon in the soup twice, but Majerle's a good signer, so I thought, what the heck. Ooh, and these ones too, Fleer Metal. Like I said, these are just cool cards. I know I've shown a bunch of these. See if I can get it in the light where it just hits right, but pretty cool card. Thank you, Mr. Majerle. I appreciate that. And the final one we got this week, we got Shawn Marion. Now, solid career, also played with Phoenix. You know, he won a ring with Dallas. When LeBron was with the Heat, it was Dallas, Heat, what, 2011? I mean, it was nice to see Dallas win that for Dirk. And Marion was, you know, he started on that team. He was a big part of that team, so I just remember after they won that, Deshaun Stevenson was walking around asking LeBron how his Dirk tastes. Mildly inappropriate, but still pretty good entertainment. So let's check out the card here from The Matrix. Looks like this card got bent up in the old USPS. You can see that there. But anyway, looks like the same shirt. Looks like he personalized it. I don't know if that's his number, but here's a Shawn Marion rookie. That's pretty cool. I mean, a solid career for Shawn Marion. You got to think he may sniff the Hall of Fame. I guess we'll find out. Thank you, Mr. Marion. I appreciate that. And it looks like, yep, that's it for episode 5 of iJust Cards. Don't forget to subscribe, like, dislike, share, comment, and you know, tune in next time for iJust Cards. Take care.